Hello everyone, welcome back to Joe Buddan Teaches You How to Get Rich by Exploring. I'm your host, Joe Buddan. This should be the final video for now. One quick thing I forgot to mention in the last video is after you scan down a site, remember we scanned down that relic site. Go ahead and click on it, Control C to copy, go back to Deep Safe, paste it in, hit submit. And what that does is, as I was talking about earlier, it shows when things have popped up. So now we can see that this has popped up as a relic site. People report wormholes and stuff, and that just helps other players avoid duplicating your efforts. If you've already scanned down a place and there's a bunch of wormholes, they're looking for loot, they're not going to want to explore a bunch of wormholes, so it saves them time, and other players will save you time in the exact same way. So if we all help each other out, we can all be more efficient. Now, let's go ahead and we're going to warp to this relic site. I'm going to cover hacking in this video. This one's going to be a little bit longer probably. I'm going to go really slow through a bunch of hacks, explain my thought process, how I do things, and then you can hopefully glean some tips from that and come away a better hacker. So the first thing you do when you warp to a site, and I pray that we don't have to do this, but you check and make sure that there are no friendlies here. Okay, so none of the cans are touched. These are the cans. Go to my friendly overview. There are no friendlies here. This is good. If you're the first one on the site, it is your site. Other people shouldn't come screw with you. And if you go to a site and someone else is there, you should politely leave. That's kind of the rules of Test Alliance here. If you get there first, you claim the site. If you're not there first, it's not yours and you need to leave. So, a couple ways to do things here. First of all, you're going to see all these cans are 60 away. So we're going to approach, and we're going to do a keep at range 2500. I'm going to take the safe approach for this video. Typically when I play I'm really lazy and I'll approach to 1k, and the reason why 2500 is a key range is you can cloak. If an enemy appears on grid, here I can cloak at 2500. If I'm at 1000 I cannot cloak, I'm too close to the item. So the reason why I would go to 1000 normally is because you can loot a can within 2000 range, which is coincidentally the same as the cloaking range. So by sitting at 2500 I'm safer. If someone appears I can just cloak. If I sit at 1000 I am not as safe, but I also have to move in to loot the can. So trade-offs, speed versus safety, yada yada. I typically am really lazy, so I typically go for speed, but we will go for safety here for the sake of new bros joining. So I go ahead and I lock up the can. You can control left click on your overview to lock up the can. This is a relic site, so I'll be running my relic analyzer. So go ahead and click that. And then this is the hacking minigame. This is essentially the biggest thing you're going to have to battle in order to get loot here. So it's kind of like Minesweeper in a way if you ever played Minesweeper. I'll show you what I mean. We start here. So we only have one option. We're going to click here. It says 2. So what that number is it's telling you how far away you are from quote unquote like a good item or a good thing. So move again, now we're at 1. So one of these two is going to be a good thing. Okay, it was not this one, so since this is one, it has to be here. Okay, so I got a power up. This is the repair power up. It just increases your health. I suppose I should cover that. This is your health, 80. This is your damage. Basically it's called strength, but it's damage. Coherence is health. All the repair does is very simple. You click on it, it gives you some health. This one gives me 5, so it'll give me 5 a turn for 3 turns. So it's good, so some free health. So let's move on. This node right here, if you see how it's surrounded by 6 nodes, 99% of the time if something is surrounded by 6 nodes, it's safe. So what you want to kind of do for your goal is to get, this is kind of an easy one because there's a bunch of these nodes that are surrounded by 6. So I would recommend kind of running down this gauntlet here because these are all going to be safe most likely. So that was 2, that was 2. If this is a 1, okay, so 2, 2, 1, this is probably a good one. So yep, another repair. So we'll go ahead and use that right away. 2, 3, okay, we're going the wrong way. 1, so is this also a 1? Oh, this is the goal. Okay, so when you reach, this is called the system core, which is kind of the goal of the hacking minigame. When you breach the system core, you win. So here's how these kind of the enemies work. This has 70 health, coherence, and it does 10 damage per click. So I do 25. So when I click on this, I'm going to attack it. It will take 25 damage. I will take 10 damage. So you'll watch, you can see the health change. So I lost 10 health. It lost 25 health. We'll do it again. It lost only 25 health. I lost another 10 health. Something that's really important to know is you go first, essentially. So on this last click here, I will not take any damage. I will defeat the system core before it hits me. This can be important because if you're trying to kill something that would normally kill you, when you deal a killing blow, you take no damage. So right here, I will not lose health. And the system hack successful. So we have breached the can. We can now right click on here, open cargo, see what we get. So estimated for 4.8 million is. So I already paid for my ship. I mean, if I was just doing this, it would have taken like 10 seconds. So yeah, exploring can be some good money. So let's go ahead and go to the next can. Gonna activate our micro warp drive. Oh, I'm gonna keep at range 2500 because we're gonna practice good behaviors for all of our new friends joining us. Ruins are the hardest hack. Remains are medium. Rubble is easy. So hopefully I don't screw this one up here. So we pop our relic analyzer. Okay. This is a large cluster of safe areas, so I'm gonna make my way down to here to start. 5. Okay, 5 is a bad start. 3, 2, 1. This was also a 3, if I remember correctly. So this will not be safe. It has to be this one probably, or this one. Okay, cool. So we got to repair. 2, 1. Okay, this is called a firewall. This is kind of the basic enemy. It's called a defense subsystem. It's a basic enemy. So one rule when hacking is you really don't want to attack things unless you have to. For firewalls, you should just leave them. They don't do a lot of damage, but they have pretty high health. You want to leave them until you absolutely need to hit them. So we're just going to ignore him for now. Okay, this is the worst defensive subsystem. This is called a virus suppressor, and it makes your virus deal 15 less damage. As you can see down here, my damage is now 10. So these ones are awful, and you want to get rid of them right away. And the reason you do is because even though I don't have any power-ups right now, there's another subsystem that heals. And if I get the healing one and this is out, I'm literally going to lose no matter what. So this is going to hurt, but I have to break it. So as you can see, that was pretty costly. That cost me like 75 health. But you just have to carry on. That was a 4, that was a 2. I'm pretty sure the safe one's over there, so it kind of stinks. This is the antivirus. It does high damage, 40. It has low health, 60. Well, lowish, so we'll leave him alone. There's another one. I'm probably going to fail this hack. There's another bad one. I don't really have the health to fight any of this stuff. Okay. I am screwed. So we're just going to blow up. And that can happen sometimes, especially when you're in the probe. You don't have a lot of damage. Upgrading your ships will really help you, but we're gonna do so. We'll try again. You only get 2 tries on these, so if I screw up this hack too, this will blow up and I won't get any loot. So we're really slow. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. All right, repair is good. I wish I could get a power-up that's not a repair, so I could show you guys some of the other power-ups. 2, 1, 2, so it's probably this one. Okay, cool. This is called a data cache. It's kind of like random. This could be good or it could be bad. Typically, you're going to want to ignore these unless you're in a pickle and you need them. This is the restoration node. This is the healing one I was talking about. You want to kill these right away. They don't do a lot of damage, but they heal. See, it healed this one by 20, and it'll heal it again, and it'll heal it again, and it'll heal it again. See, you want to get rid of those as soon as possible. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so every path is blocked. I have to take this, and hopefully it's something good. It was not something good. Okay, so we are not going to succeed on this hack. So this will blow up. Boom. And that'll happen to you guys a lot with ruins. Ruins are not they're not easy hacks, and especially if you don't get any power-ups at the beginning other than repairs, it doesn't really help you. So we're gonna go over to the next can here. This is the remains. This will should be much easier. 3, 3, 2. Okay, we'll leave him for now. Hopefully we can get a power-up to help us beat him. 1, 1. Okay, cool. This is the it's called the shield basically. It protects you from 2 attacks. So I'm just going to use it here to show what it does. So you click on it. Once you click on it, it's engaged. So this will protect me. This does 40 damage, right? But I have the shield, so I'll take no damage. And the really cool thing about the shield is, since I said before when you kill something it doesn't do damage to you, my next attack will kill this antivirus, and I will not lose a shield charge because this antivirus will not do any damage to me. So as you can see, I still have 1 shield charge left. So shield charges are really good at taking down antiviruses. 2, 2, probably in the corner here, that's too bad. We'll just ignore it for now. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's the RNG. We're not going to mess with that for now. 2, 2, 1. Repair. Okay. 1. 5. Okay, so we're going to get out of this area now because we're at 5. Another repair. Thing's really laggy right now, not really sure why. 2. Restoration node, so just kill that. 3. Okay. 5, so I'm guessing it's probably over here. We'll try and get a number. 3, okay, so it's probably in here, so we're going to have to kill this thing. Quick math. I need to attack this 50, 100, 6 times. That'll leave me with 8 health, which is kind of not ideal. So 8 health is not enough for me to kill the system core. So I'm going to click on these and hope I get something that's decent. Oh, that's too bad. That's going to make it even harder. Oh, nice. That's exactly what I was looking for. This is the last power-up. This one, it halves the health of a defensive subsystem. So using it on this one will reduce its health to 80, which is much more manageable. Wow, it is really laggy right now. Normally it's pretty responsive. So as you notice there, I did not die because I attacked it first. I didn't lose any health. And there's the system core, so I still don't have enough health to kill it. We're gonna search, is there one more power up around somewhere? 5, 5, 5, 5, yep. Yep, there's nothing, so let's try again. Three, 2, 1, repair. 1, 2, 1. So that's a safe thing, but I don't want to fight that. So just keep going on for now. 2, 2, 3. So there's probably something safe over there. 2, 2. Healing 1. Oh, nice, system core. Okay, so we succeeded. Open the can. 1 million ISK, not awesome, but again, ISK is ISK, man, you know. So we'll go to the next can, activate your micro warp drive to get over there a little quicker. We'll bounce right off of it. Use our relic analyzer. 2, 2, 3, 2, 1. So it's probably that one. Repair. Use the repair right away. 4, 3, 2. Okay. Good. I'm glad this happened. Okay, so this was in the middle of 6. So it should have been safe, right? But it wasn't. We got a bad one. So what the hell happened? If you get a bad one in the middle of a 6, which is normally a safe spot, that means that one of these 6 is going to be the system core. So it's really good if you find that, because you know you're close. So there we go, we found it on the first try. Lucky me. Go ahead and break it. 27,000, pretty disappointing, but what are you going to do? So there's 2 more zones left. Unfortunately, there's one more power-up that we haven't covered yet, and it can't. I don't think I can get it in these last two, so I'll just talk about it. There's one more power up. It looks like kind of a funky L, and what that one does is it does 60 damage to a virus to a defensive node, defensive system. So that one is best used if you can possibly save that one to use on the defensive system that lowers your virus strength, because that will make it take. It has 60 health, so conveniently you can do 60 damage to it and you take no damage. It's great. But sometimes, you know, if you have to use it, you have to use it. But that's how it is. Okay, this is good. We're getting a couple power-ups right away. We got a nice array of power-ups here. It's not really a lot of safe areas over here, so we're just going to kind of stumble our way through. So that's a 5, 5, 4, 3, so it's definitely not up there. I'm not going to use a defensive thing yet, because that's not healing anything, so it's not too big of a concern. 2 random ones and a 5. Okay, so now we know that was a 5, so there's nothing up here. We'll start going this way. Okay, we get blocked there. See if we can scoot around it. Nope, we're blocked in 2 directions, so I am going to use the shield. Really, you could use either one of these. We'll break through that. I'm breaking the left one because I'm hoping that the core is like up here. Perfect. We'll use the kernel rot, make it take half of its health, and then we'll finish it off. I'm hoping I find like a really big loot pile just so you guys can get excited, but so far it's all been alright. But yeah, I mean, we've made 8 million. That's roughly, but you know, 8 million-esque. I'm going really slow, so I mean, once you get this down, you guys, you can really zip. We'll hack this last one here, and then I will do it. This video is running really long already, so. But I knew this one's going to be a bit longer. The range on this is 5,000, by the way, so make sure you wait to get in, because if you hack them and you're out of range, you are going to, you might bounce out of range, and then you're going to lose one of your 2 chances, so you don't want that. Okay, this is bad. This is 5, 4. Alright, that's a bad one. It is so slow right now, guys. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, leave that alone for now unless we really need it. Okay. So remember, there might be something up there, but we don't know. Another repair. We'll hit the safe zone here. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that one could be good, but we're gonna head over the other direction for now. Okay. Okay, so we need to make a choice here, basically. I am going to kill this one first and grab that. Okay, it was bad. We'll kill this one next. This is pure RNG. You know, it could be here, or it could be one of these. So this is really... Hopefully it's here. Alright, nice. We found it. One more loot pile. Maybe I'll get something really big so we can get excited. Pretty bad, but that's how it is. That's gonna wrap it up, guys. If you have any other questions, you can definitely feel free to message me on Eve, Joe Buddan, Buddan. You can definitely hit me up on the forums. I love to talk shit on the forums. You can find me there all the time. If you got comments you want me to add to these videos, feel free to leave me messages on the forums or in Eve. Definitely, I know these could be improved. I'm a new player. I'm sure I didn't cover everything. I just kind of covered my perspective of this stuff. So go ahead and hit me up. If you want, I'll be happy to do exploring with you if you're new. I can take you to a site, kind of talk things over. You can have the loot. I don't really care. But yeah, I can do that too, like a little coaching session for no charge. I like helping people. So thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. If these were well received, I'll make some more videos maybe on like ghost sites and sleeper caches, which are like more advanced exploration sites with some pretty serious loot if you get into them, but they're very dangerous as well. So as a new player, stay away from those for now. Hope you guys get rich, and I'll see you in Eve. Take care.